Can we stop with the hobo porn star aesthetic? This is the worst aesthetic in American history. I will take Civil War mutton chops over the porn star hobo look that every one of these fucks are doing now. I don't get it. They're like, okay, you see this guy, and you're like, he's one of four things. He's either a hobo, he's a porn star from the 1980s, a serial killer, or a leftist streamer. Like, it's one of those things. Like, why would you want that to be like the roulette wheel of like what the person is when you see them? It's just so awful.
Workers of all kinds are stronger.
I know,
when they
I've seen
stand
this,
together.
yes.
Your millionaire boss will never understand your struggles. Take up arms against fascists. Ladies, if your husband ever puts his hands on you, kill him in his sleep.
Actually, let's all be nice to the billionaires and police officers. If you don't like it here, you should leave.
It's like it.
That was the most annoying thing I've ever seen, Sitch.
You know, can we concentrate on something for a second? Okay.
Yeah.
So I know this is showing that I'm an old man. Okay. The 20-something-year-old Zoomer aesthetic is literally the most ugly, dog shit, worst aesthetic of fucking American history, right? What is this? What the fuck is this aesthetic? It's like, listen, kids, okay, I'm a 20-something Zoomer leftist. I gotta have a fucking pedo mustache and look like some kind of crazy combination between like a hippie and the 80s.
Right.
It's like, what is this? Someone explain this. It's so horrendous. It looks so bad. I would take the bright, ugly neon 90s where everyone was wearing the giant clothes that didn't fit them and the mom jeans over this shit. Like, what is this?
I never
Make it
wore
stop.
mom jeans, but I did do the bright colors that don't fit, obviously.
Yes, everyone. You see those guys who wear like the giant suits that didn't fit you.
Oh yeah.
Like, everyone wore like massive baggy clothing. I will take that and the giant neon like trapper keeper shirts over this horrendous aesthetic that's like the hobo porn star aesthetic.
Well, I can't really grow a mustache like that, so.
Can we stop with the hobo porn star aesthetic? This is the worst aesthetic in American history. I will take Civil War mutton chops over the porn star hobo look that every one of these fucks are doing now. I don't get it. They're all doing it. They're all doing this horrible aesthetic. What is this?
I mean, it looks kind of like serial killer to me. Like when you meet your first serial killer, this is what he's.
Yes,
what he looks like.
Yes. You have the hobo porn star serial killer look. You're like, okay, you see this guy, and you're like, he's one of three. No, he's like one of four things. He's either a hobo, he's a porn star from the 1980s, a serial killer, or a leftist streamer. Like it's one of thwose things. Like why would you want that to be like the roulette wheel of like what the person is when you see them? It's just so awful. I don't get it. It's so bad. It's like they're like, let's take the worst aesthetic of every generation. Let's take the worst aesthetic of the 60s, 70s, 80s, and today, and just like mix that together and make that a thing. God. Awful.
Mm-hmm. You want him to get like one of those snow caps, right? With the little ball on top.
That's what I want. Look at South Park. No, like I mean,
maybe
you're right.
Like a striped sweater or something.
The best part wearing a striped sweater.
A real Where's Waldo look, right?
There you go. I mean, listen, if he was at least going for the Where's Waldo look. Where's Waldo? Waldo doesn't have a creepy mustache. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
You know, he's very fashionable. He's
very
he's timeless. He's timeless. Right.
Everyone that has the defund the police in their bio seems to have a cop mustache.
Yes, what's up with that?
Defund the police, fund the mustache.
It's terrible. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
I don't like that angle.
Just as these guys, they literally don't understand anything about like the right. But that'd be the question. Why don't they try to figure out? Why don't they try to understand? Why has country music changed? What's going on there? But I guess they'll just say it's because they're racist and stupid. So, whatever.
Hi, you just listened to a clip from the Sitch and Adams show. If you like what you heard, you can listen to our live show right here on this channel on Sunday, starting at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. And if you want, you can super chat us. We read $20 and up super chats on the show and then do a follow-up stream on the following Tuesday where we read the rest of the unread super chats and interact with fans of the show. Subscribe to this channel right here to listen to the live show or to listen to more of our awesome clips.